Matt Late is getting ready on Mucho Dinero.
This is a wild one right here. This one comes from the Vold Rodeo Company, and this horse is exceptional. This is a great gray bucking horse this time. This is a horse of a different color, and this is a young horse. This horse is only 5 years old. They've already been 86.75 on this horse. But this rodeo to win second, that would take us to a winning ride today. Matt Late is riding for the championship. The gray horse goes to work, David.
Oh my, look at this. Look at this. Matt Late, Mucho Dinero. The horse was everything he could have wanted, and Matt Late didn't waste the opportunity. Oh my, you know, and we've talked about how great he was throughout 2013. There he is safely on the ground. Matt, I'll tell you, great finale to a great season. Great finale to a great season. Let's watch it one more time. That horse was exceptional today. That's as good as it gets. Matt, how many points we going to see on the board for this cowboy?
What a ride. Matt Late did not disappoint. He's maintained.
How about 88.25? Keenan Vine, his buddy over there from the CPRA, saying you did what you had to do. Championships, and he did it with runs like that as he checks in right here at 4 seconds flat. Now, Cody Cassidy is one of the guys who maybe a bit of a long shot, but could still factor in terms of that championship. Comes in here with $35,000 won to date on his season. You know, that $11,000 payoff in the round, a little something in the aggregate, he could still be there.
That's right. He's one of the Cowboys with 5 steers down in the aggregate. Now 6. We'll get it smoothed out with our next team. Roland McFadden from Vulcan, Alberta headside. Trent Tunkey comes from Medicine Hat, heel side. These Cowboys have been consistent. They have only missed 1 steer thus far, so they're not going to factor into the aggregate today. They need to get going in the go-round. Now, Roland McFadden and Trent Tunkey have roped one of our fastest steers. They split a go-round here with 4.5 seconds, with 5-6 leading thus far. They can turn in a great run right now. 4-5 would be good. We'll rope 2 feet, just like that.
Oh, nice.
We'll let the time take care of itself. 5-1. Call them the engine on the train right now, David.
How about that? I mean, we've gone 5-8, 5-6, 5-1. Just keep getting faster. But this team right here has a very important run. When you talk about Clay Euler and Matt Fawcett, we're talking about guys who are leading in our aggregate.
Take a look at that association saddle right there. There's the front of it. There's the Cowboy getting ready. This should be Taos Muncie, world champion from Corona, Mexico. Great horse once again. They just keep on coming. This one from the Calgary Stampede string. This is a big black mare that they call Mad Money. This horse is a test as well. We talk about degree of difficulty. We have got that degree of difficulty in spades today for these horses.
We've talked about Taos Muncie coming from 12th to 2nd. Can he make it all the way 12th to 1st? This is the horse we won Innisfail, of course. Jack Dane's big show down there. And look at this. Oh my. Taos Muncie doing what Taos Muncie does to win 2 world championships and a Canadian title. That was absolutely the way they diagram it in the how-to manual. Taos Muncie, Mad Money from the Calgary Stampede. Speaking of Innisfail, by the way, we want to shout out to Jack Danes, coming off some surgery and doing very, very well. And he's watching this ride as we are. Taos Muncie is in 85 3/4.
There's Sam Kelts right there. Sam had one very disappointing night at this rodeo. The tide kind of turned for him when he came down off of Pedro here one night.
Back on Friday night, and we'll see Pedro a little bit later, but I'll tell you, Sam Kelts, you know, has had a sensational season, and I kind of felt like that this might be the time, this finals, 40 years after his dad rode at these finals and is the pickup man here during this finals. I'll tell you what, I just thought maybe this was going to be Sam's year. It hasn't worked out for him, but I'd like him to finish strong as he gets ready for Big Muddy, one of those horses previously of our Canadian Finals rodeo from the Big Stone firm. Let's see now how Sam can make out.
Now this is a horse that should suit Sam. Sam should be able to ride this horse and go to the lead in the order today. He's a very good cowboy. Outside, there's the mark-out rule, held his feet for 2 jumps, and now we got it going on. We're in the driver's seat here. Good horse, good cowboy. That's what we expect from Sam Kelts and a horse like Big Muddy.
Well, we're going to set him down And I think rather appropriately, there's Dad setting him down right there, Jim Keltz and Sam. And Sam's happy about it right there. So he's safely on the ground. Good job, buddy. Let's see how many points we can get you. 77 is leading the way right here so far. I got a feeling Sam might just have gone to the head of the class. We're going to find out in just a moment as our officials make their assessment. 85 3/4.
Well, he's a second-generation rodeo star, and he just happens to be our Katie Lucas's brother right here. So I'm sure that Katie is back there with her fingers crossed. Kyle needs to take home some Canadian Finals dollars, a few more Canadian Finals dollars. He's won just a little over $2,600 so far. He has his calf caught. Now down to the calf. We have to have the calf standing on its feet before you can go ahead and make it the tie on him. We've got that done, but he took a chance today, Dave. There's only one wrap on that calf. We got to keep that calf tied for 6 seconds. If that calf wiggles at all, he'll be able to get up. On outside, there's a good quick throw. Neat with the loop around there. Now down to the calf in a hurry. Get that calf up on its feet. Grab the front leg. Throw the string around there. Step out of there. We call it 7.7 seconds. Look at the smile.
Well, and he should be 19 years of age. He just showed the veterans, hey, that's how you start to tie down roping, boys. Kirsty White of Big Valley's been solid. She has a third and a fifth and is solid in the aggregate as well. Let's see how Kirsty can do on her fine horse Racy right here. Now she starts to the left, as is your option, and that's a great first barrel right there. Now 2 turns to the right, that's a good one. Far side, okay, Kirst, let's make one final turn and that run for home and get some money. Okay, she's going to stay solid in that aggregate and might get some here as well. That is going to be a great combination in the future. They were pretty darn good today. How about 14? 6-2-7 to go to the lead.
Here's a guy coming on in here with the lead in the aggregate. The red-headed boy from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Here comes Tanner Byrne. Here comes Slash David. This is a farewell tour for probably the most decorated bull we've ever had in Canadian rodeo.
Well, and this is his last trip. They're retiring the great VJV Slash after this ride. And I want this guy to ride because he's 5 for 5. Could you go 6 for 6 and finish it off on Slash? Why not? The long, tall redhead right here, Slash. There it is. And Tanner Byrne is in control so far. Can he stay there? It's loosened up pretty badly right there. And Slash might have finished off the way he has so many times. We're going to wait for it officially because Tanner Byrne feels like maybe he was there. He feels like maybe he was there. We don't know for sure. Of course, the judges carry the stopwatch, and their time is the official time. And it looks like maybe Tanner Byrne got there. He got in a little trouble at the end, but he'll take it if he can get a score, and he looks real happy. He looks real happy. Yeah, pumped up. Looks like he's got a score coming his way. Tanner Byrne is going to go 6 for 6 at the 2013 Canadian Finals Rodeo.
Oh, a little red in the head right there. He's happy about that.
And he'll be happy about 89 points as well. That could be a big step towards a championship depending on what happens after this. Wow.